Today, we're going to explore the incredible story of Mercedes AMG 300 SEL and the evolution of this legendary automotive. From 300 SEL's inception to last evolution model, we'll cover it all. The birth of the AMG model began in the early 1960s with two friends working as engineers at Mercedes, Werner Aufrecht and Erhard Melcher. These two engineers started working together on a race engine development project. This engine was being developed for the Mercedes 300 SEL, the fastest sedan of its time. The 170 horsepower race engine was too weak for the track. Werner Aufrecht's first task was to boost its power to 238 horsepower. However, before Aufrecht and Melcher could get the engine approved, Mercedes canceled the racing program. Despite the project's cancellation, Aufrecht and Melcher decided to continue working on it. Where would they work? Since they couldn't work at the company, they decided to work at home. They took the engine to their home garage. The engine was ready, but they didn't have a car. While they had taken the engine, they couldn't exactly steal a car, so they had to make do with just the engine. They decided to install the engine in their own Mercedes 300 SEL. This was a massive sedan. With this big sedan, they entered the German Touring Championship. And that year, they won all 10 races. Afterward, Aufrecht and Melcher decided to leave Mercedes. So, how did the name AMG come about? It's derived from the initials of their names and the name of Aufrecht's hometown, Grossesbach. Aufrecht, Melcher, and Grossesbach so AMG. The 300 SEL, with its 6.3-liter V8 engine, was the fastest sedan in the world. But the 300 SEL was almost as big as a whale, that it was 5 meters long and weighed 1.8 tons. The first thing they did was develop the engine. They built an entirely new engine. This new engine was 6.8 liters and had 429 horsepower. The engine was ready. Now it was time to work on the car. The first task with the car was to shed some weight. They produced brand new aluminum doors. Then they focused on handling. They widened the wheel arches, which gave the car much better road grip. When someone builds a very powerful sports car, what do they do first? Of course, they painted our ED.SO. The first thing they did was paint the car red. Now, this car is nicknamed the Red Pig. The first race they entered with this car was a 24-hour race in Belgium. When they brought the car to the track, everyone was shocked. The car was red, 4-door, big, and ugly. No one believed this car could perform well on the track. But after its success on the track, AMG proved that they could achieve success without Mercedes support. What do you think happened next? Naturally, everyone wanted to have their cars modified. Not just the engine, but the entire car could be modified. This was a completely different and new concept at the time. Professional tuning, where people who really understood engineering modified cars, was a very new idea. And AMG was the best example of this. Mercedes still upholds the one-man, one-engine philosophy pioneered by these two geniuses. Every AMG engine is assembled from start to finish by a single master technician. This ensures that each engine is built with the utmost care and precision, carrying a personal touch. Each technician places a plaque with their name on the engine they assemble. This plaque not only identifies who built the engine, but also serves as a guarantee of the craftsmanship involved. I've told you the story of how people who started modifying cars in their home garages in a small German town ended up where they are today. They took sedans that no one had high expectations for and turned them into cars that everyone respected. And their name is AMG. Today, I told you everything you need to know about AMG. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.